Hello students.
Hello.
So welcome to the lecture. Today we are going to discuss a case study on diesel engines. So welcome to the Department of Automotive Engineering. This is Automotive Systems Laboratory. So in this case, if you see, what you are seeing is a multi-cylinder diesel engine, right? This is an old multi-cylinder diesel engine. This is kept as a demonstration model for the students to understand the various components of the diesel engine. Our case for today's lecture is about, in diesel engine, if you see, there are a lot of things they affect the engine's performance. That is what the case here, right? So if you see the things, what are the things they affect the performance of the diesel engine? One is the temperature. The second one is the vibration. And the third one is about the noise. So these are the major causes, right, which play a major role in affecting the performance of the diesel engine. So we have to control all these things: the vibration, the noise, and the pollution. Am I right? So how we can do? That is what we are going to discuss today. So before into the case, we must know what is the working of the diesel engine. So this is a 4-stroke diesel engine. I hope you all remember about the 4 strokes. Can I hear from your end about the 4 strokes?
It has 4 strokes. The first stroke is suction stroke. In suction stroke, the inlet valve remains closed, open, and the outlet valve remains closed. The air is intake through the inlet valve.
Yes, as we told, the first stroke is about the suction stroke. During suction stroke, if you see in the diesel engine, what happens is the inlet valve remains open position. The exhaust valve remains in closed position. So when the piston moves from top dead center to bottom dead center, you can see here, this is the cut section model, right? You can see here, this is the piston. So this upper area is called the top dead center and the bottom area is called the bottom dead center. So when the piston moves from top to bottom, as the inlet valve is in open position, due to the motion of the piston, suction is created. Once, if you see the suction is created, what happens is the air from the atmosphere is drawn inside the combustion chamber. So this is what the stroke number 1, that is called suction stroke.
In this compression stroke, the both inlet and outlet valve will remain closed. The air inside the combustion chamber will get compressed by the movement of the piston from bottom dead center to top dead center.
Yes. Yes, as we told, during the compression stroke, the piston is moving from bottom dead center to top dead center. Due to the action of the piston, the fuel, that is air inside the combustion chamber, gets compressed. Then the third stroke, if you see the third stroke is power stroke. During power stroke, both the exhaust and the inlet valve remains in closed position. So when it remains in closed position, the fuel gets compressed, that is the air gets compressed, right? So the top of the cylinder head, there will be an injector. That injector, at the end of the compression stroke, it sprays the diesel in the atomized form. Due to compression of air inside the closed chamber, the air gets hot, or the air's temperature is increased, right? So when the air's temperature is increased, when diesel, atomized form of diesel comes in contact with the air, it burns. So this is how the combustion takes place. So this is the third stroke of the diesel engine. And what will be the fourth stroke of diesel engine?
The last stroke is exhaust stroke. During exhaust stroke, intake valve is closed, the exhaust valve is open. The movement of the piston from bottom dead center to top dead center. The burn fuel is exists through exhaust valve.
So as we discussed in this working principle of the diesel engine, here there are 4 strokes, am I right? One is suction, compression, power and exhaust, right? But according to our case here, in diesel engine there are a lot of vibrations, they create noise and pollution is high, am I right? So the government has taken many norms here, right? The current standard for pollution in automobiles is BS6. Right, so there are some measurements of the exhaust gas. So the automobile manufacturers, they must comply with the standards and regulations of the government, right? So other than this, the pollution cannot be controlled. Right? Nowadays, if you see the engines technology, there are different kinds of technologies they arrive. What we are seeing is it is a Matador engine, and I hope when Matador was running on the roads, you might not be born, right? So that is how the technology is evolving day by day. And one more answer for that thing is, if you see the diesel engine, you can see here there are some passages. You can see these are passages, right? So these passages they are here for the circulation of the water. So this heat issue can be arrested by means of circulating the water around this passage. So this circulation of water nowadays they have coolants. They call it as coolants, right? So they are chemicals they use to circulate inside the engine cylinder. So they carry all the temperature, and the temperature is reduced. And if you see why this diesel engine is having a higher temperature is because the compression ratio of the diesel engine is higher, up to 22:1 the compression ratio. So due to compression only there is a ignition which takes place, compression of air, so that it takes place ignition during the fuel injection, right? So because of that only the diesel engine is having more heat and as well as vibration, everything, right? So nowadays technology is evolved, and these diesel engines are nowadays they are energy efficient, right? Even in power plants we use diesel engines, right? So the diesel engine is a dominating one. That is why we use most of the case diesel engine, right? In automobiles, in agri, right? Wherever we use mostly diesel, because when you compare with the petrol, the diesel cost is low. Though the maintenance is high, but the effect of diesel engine is higher when compared to other engines run by other various fuels such as petrol. So I hope by having this discussion you might have an insight about the working of the diesel engine. Am I right? So what is BS6? Am I right?
Yes,
so what is the regulation standard nowadays?